It is a baby. After 1 minute. Don't nobody. Oh, it's after 1 minute. Mm-hmm. God bless you and may He bless you abundantly. I know it's more than one person on here. Good morning, y'all. If y'all hear pots and pans, breakfast is being cooked. The house is just awakening. God is just opened our eyes. No, people been up really early. I just been the one who slept late. And there's a net flying around. And it's keep getting into my face and my eyes. So y'all see me go crazy. Look, I got a little net sticker up there. So good. So good. I know. They actually all in my house. I got these things, these little net traps all through my house, but they will not get on there. But that's all right. But my vinegar soap, Dawn detergent, vinegar, Dawn detergent, and sugar be catching them nets. And how I got them is because one day, too lazy to take the trash out. Normally I get somebody to take the trash out, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna take it out another day. Well, nobody wasn't coming over my home for me to say, well, take the trash out at this particular day. And I kept a big old thing of trash in the kitchen, and before you know, nets was all around. So I got these things. Nothing is being caught on it. I got one upstairs in the basement and upstairs in the hallway of the bedrooms, but nothing is being caught on it. But when I wake up in the morning, they all in that little plastic container with the vinegar, Dawn detergent, and maybe you can use any type of dish detergent, but I use Dawn dish detergent and sugar. It works full of nets. So this is my coffee I'm drinking. I'm just waking up. When I tell y'all, oh my gosh, me and my brothers had so much fun yesterday. And I told y'all that I was gonna come on live, and let me tell you, social media was the last thing I was thinking about. We had so much fun talking about the younger days. Now that would have been a great 90s live. That would have been a great 90s live if I would have just went live and just put the phone down and just let us just talk. Boy, oh boy, we had so much fun. And yeah. They get home like, sis, I got text messages every 5 minutes. I love you, sis. I love you, sis. Sis, I love you. I'm like, that I already know. Tell me something I don't know. But yeah, we had fun. And they hate when I talk about Michael Jackson, a time when they, like I said, we was all such fans of Michael, and they had wanted Michael Jackson leather pants and I think it was the Thriller jacket for Easter. And let me tell y'all something. They hate bringing that. They hate when I bring that up. And they was walking around proud, right? My brother was walking around proud on Easter. Mind you, back in those days, Easter was very, very hot. And they was walking around on during Easter with that hat, and then it wasn't a real leather, of course. It wasn't a real leather, it was pleather. But yeah, those is the fun days. They switched the subject real quick. But we had fun. I had fun with my brothers. How is your Sunday coming along? I'm literally just hour and a half now. I'm just getting up. So I did read. I definitely read. Yeah. You wanna go past? Yeah, sure. Okay. But yeah, we had fun. We had fun. Say that again. Oh, people love being in my presence. Going upstairs and say, you know what? I'm gonna come back down here. But yeah, we had a ball. We had a ball yesterday. Um, oh yeah. So I came live today to tell y'all. If y'all see my vent down here, like right there, it got so. This is what I do. Those are downy sheets, and I put them all on my vent because when it get warm, and as you see, they kind of dark. It's kind of dark, and that's nothing but dust. I'm telling y'all, try it. You put them on, and I use it all year round because wintertime I put the heat on, summertime I put the AC on, and that dust that comes out the vent, it gets trapped on there. It gets trapped on them downy sheets. But when when you first put them on for like the first week, it blows and it just have your whole house smelling like downy. But also it's trapping all the dust. So you see how dark it got. It gets really, really dark. And we all know that's dirt, that's dust that's coming out of that's getting trapped on those downy right there. It's getting the new people that's coming in. I'm talking about if y'all see my vent and it got like a cover on them. I do that for all my vents throughout the house. Always been doing that since for years. So I keep it up all year round, put tape on it, and they downy sheets. And what happened is summertime when I got the AC on, wintertime when I got the heat on, it blows out. It freshens up the house because they are downy sheets. And then also it's catching the dust that will come out and normally will come air, but it's being caught. So that's why it look dirty. And I gotta change them out. Well, I change them out around like every 2 to 3 weeks. Depends. Sometimes I do, I don't feel like it and I wait for 3 weeks. Sometimes I do it in 2 weeks. But it just have the whole house smelling good. Even events that's on the floor, I does it and it helps and it freshens up the house. So that's like a plus with my plugins that I use around the house. So yeah, y'all should try it. Y'all see how dirty it is. That's just dust from coming out the vents. But the reason why I'm here to tell y'all, for the newcomers that's just logging on, if y'all watched my live yesterday, which I had so much fun on live, I was telling y'all that the day before that, no one was out, no one was following me, and I spoke too fast. I spoke too fast when I tell y'all they were out yesterday on me. Oh my goodness. I spoke too fast. Those helicopters and that drone came out. And they was very close yesterday. Oh, I said, oh, they showing off. See, yesterday on my Lynette Live is up. If you didn't watch it, you can feel free to watch that live. And I was saying unexplained tingling in my back. And I believe it's from, it didn't start until those, that Starlight Satellite just sits in front of my room, bedroom every night. And oh, they showed out yesterday because they was very close. I'm like, now see all these letters I done sent out, somebody just come and sit outside, they'll be able to see it nice and clear and bright. But yeah, but they were out yesterday. They were out. No, I didn't record. Like I said so many times, a lot of times I feel like recording, and a lot of times I just don't. So yeah. But as y'all on the live yesterday, y'all saw all of the footage that I have. So I don't gotta record nothing else for, and I got enough footage for to prove that these people are following me. And yeah, so that's what I wanted to see, them nets. And those y'all that just came on, if y'all see that net catcher, that sticky little thing, I got that all over my house because I took the trash out, had the trash sitting in my kitchen for like 4 days, and it just accumulated all these nets that I can't get rid of. And I bought these, they not doing anything, but when I hold vinegar and soap water, what they say, Dawn, so I bought some Dawn and dish detergent and sugar, it's been catching them. So that's why, and they need to be out of here because I got a house of plants, and I don't need no nets around my plants. But yeah, that's why I came on to tell y'all that, yeah, I spoke too fast. They were out. But yeah, I hope everybody's Sunday is going good. And what else I wanted to tell y'all about? Oh, so I watched my documentary yesterday. And I couldn't help but think that lady that I spoke with. Remember, in one of my lives, I told you I spoke with a news lady, my local news station, and I was telling her this before the documentary got done. I was saying, you know, what's going on with me, and I said, I'm in the process of making a documentary. I said, but I have footage, you know, if you meet me somewhere, excuse me, I can show you the footage or whatever. And then she was like, no, just do the footage, do the documentary, and you know, I'll watch it. So I've been knew this person had my channel, but once I put out the documentary, she said, I'll watch it and I'll contact you. She never contacted me, and I shouldn't have contact her because she has my email, my page, because you know, all that. So she the one said she would watch it, and so that was way before I even was very vocal of how I am now about this. So she knew about it. That I was trying to do things the quiet way, you know, without telling, you know, the world what's going on with me. But so yeah, I was watching my documentary, right, yesterday night when my brothers left, and in that documentary I had said, I had mentioned a clip that wasn't in there, and I said, oh, that's just a clip, somebody somebody on a roof or something like that I had mentioned in that, but I did show it. So this, I want to show y'all, this is a clip of before the helicopters, the drones came out, the airplanes that was that are following me. And I used to say, it's people on ground following me and stalking me, and I used to be boisterous on Twitter about it. Like I said yesterday on my live, if y'all watched my live yesterday, I even said in my earlier videos, when I'm loud and cursing, just every word was a curse word, right? I would say, you know, that, you know, people following me, but just think nothing of it. And this particular clip I have, coming from getting, matter of fact, went to get 4 wings, right? And by then, at this particular time, this is in 2023, the helicopters start that in the air surveillance started end of 2023. So this is when everything was on the ground. If you watch live 10/10/24, you know, I got drove off the road explode a lot. It was more like cars, right? And I would take them on high speed, not high speed chases, but zoom through, you know, neighborhoods, and they be right on me. One time I went in a dead end. I'm like, oh my goodness. And that I stopped, and I was too afraid and too panicked I panicked so much to pull out my phone and record. But I had took one white guy through a chase. This was like a year ago. Through a chase, and I'm cutting, you know, I'm in Baltimore, all parts. So I'm cutting corn. They on me, right? Went straight through a dead end. I'm like, oh my goodness. I look around. He just backed up, and I just backed up. But he backed up first, right? Big fat white guy. Big fat white guy. And I was just too panicked to pull out my phone. But yeah, this was like a year ago, and he backed up, and he drove off slow, and then I backed up. But I will say this, God is good, that when I did drive in that alley, that dead end, it was a small block of houses. So, houses on both ends. So thank God of that. Yeah, but this was before the aircrafts. But this, I had mentioned in if y'all watch my documentary, and y'all said, wait a minute, what's she talking about? This is a clip this is in 2023. I went to get 4 wings, and I'm just outside, just looking, observing, seeing a guy on a roof with monoculars, looking at me. And the first, mind y'all guys, this is around my time, silence. I'm, you know, trying to figure all this out. Before the aircraft surveillance, before the air surveillance, you know, helicopters and all that here, it was still on foot. So the first thing, I didn't take offense to it. I didn't get scared. First thing I thought was, now the celebrity's got a private investigator, you know, investigating me, just watching my every move. This is what I'm thinking. And even when the white guys were coming around in front of my door at my old address, so this has been going on for a while, at my old address, and take pictures of me and follow me and stuff. I wasn't threatened. I wasn't fearful from it. The first thing I thought, like I always tell y'all, a celebrity sent them doing investigation. They ain't gonna find nothing. They just trying to find something on me, make sure I never come back on social media, right? So check this out, y'all. And I recorded. Crazy. So as y'all can see, August, this is at 7:07. I don't know why am I you know what they say when you see the blinking up in here, that means you being recorded. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But I do know all my lives, somebody, and I know they watches my every move. So as y'all can see here in Baltimore, 2023, as y'all say, everything is backed up. Everything I can back it up. Before, this is when everything was still on the ground, and I'm at y'all here, and I turned the value now because it's nothing but a lot of buses and cars going past. But check this out. I'm recording this person recording me. Y'all see that? That was the bus. Y'all see? I see white guy with the binoculars record me. And this what I thought was in my live, but this what I thought I had put in my documentary, but I made a mistake I didn't put it in for some reason. I thought I did. And this was August 2023. Let me zoom in. On a roof. Me. Jolly old me. On a roof. Look. I just waiting for my wings. 4 wings. And just so happened to look around on a roof. As you can see, 2023. Told you, I don't have a reason to, why would I come on here and say, hey, this has been going on with me? And when I saw it, I started laughing and I muted it because I'm talking stuff, right? I'm like, oh, you F nigga. You know, I'm a white guy, but I'm like, you F nigga. I see you, yeah, what? Nothing, y'all. You know, because at this time, I know somebody sent them. I said it did not start it. It did not start until my time heavily on Twitter, going back and forth with a Z-lister. It did not start. And I'm not saying that Z-lister sent them, but I really believe somebody in Hollywood. I just want to know who is behind it. And y'all see 2023. That's why when I post stuff on, you know, post stuff on here, I like, so if I would just record this for y'all to post it on YouTube, I would have to screen record it to keep that date and time so I can show y'all no one footage is the same. It's been years. This is in 2023. Got a white guy. Y'all just saw it. A white guy. And the first thing, maybe it is a detective. Like I said, this is in 2023, so we're gonna find something on her, make sure she never come back and feel like she can go off on y'all and you know, and no. And I will say this, let me say this. I didn't just come on and go off. Like, if you have to watch my live 10/10/24, y'all would know how it all went. And even go back to watch my earlier video that I did on this person, and y'all would see how it all started. You know, y'all, I don't know, I don't follow no celebrities, I don't follow anyone, but I don't know if those Janet skits still up there. I don't know, but on that Z-lister page, I don't know, but how it all started. And before even then, you know, I would post something, I say something, and she'd tweet right after me. And that's how it all started. I'm like, wait, is she responding to what I just tweeted? You know, let me tell y'all, I loved Twitter at one point. I hate it now. I don't know. Some people might say I'm scarred. But yeah, I used to be on Twitter all the time, and when I left Twitter, I had like 280 some followers. But those 280 some followers were nowhere near the traffic I would get. Now on Twitter, they show you, or X, they show you the analytics, and everybody can see how much traffic you get. But at the time, I was able to see my traffic. When I tell y'all, I was the traffic that used to, and I used to even say, y'all coming on my page saying what I'm talking about, saying what I'm doing, like thousands of traffic of analytics, whatever you call it. So I'm like, y'all coming over saying what I'm doing, subscribe, you know, but yeah, and I also said this yesterday, that I was big fans of, you know, a lot of people. You can watch my live, it's still up. I want to say this was yesterday, so you can watch the live and see what I'm talking about. I wasn't a crazed fan, I wasn't a obsessed fan, right? I did videos on Beyonce, and as y'all can see, all of them down now. So y'all know, if y'all been watching my channel and subscribe to me from the beginning, y'all know y'all don't see those videos up, and y'all don't see them up. I've been took them down way before all this Hollywood stuff came to, you know, y'all know that Hollywood ain't nothing, is evil, you know. I've been took it down years ago, maybe in 2022. I took all those videos down, so y'all know my story, all of it aligns. I'm not here just saying anything. All of it aligns. It was a reason I took all those videos down or put them on private. So Y'all can see. So if y'all hear from the beginning, y'all used to periodically come on my page to see where is she at, how is she doing, how she just went away. Y'all would see those videos. Ben was taken away. Oh, she had a video up of doing a review on Black King. Why she take that down? Why is down? I've been saw stuff. So before all this came about, so I will say I wasn't no crazy fan. I wasn't on it every day harassing them. I used to tweet. I was just that person that loved the celebrity world. Go on Flowers and Jelly right now. Hi. Go on Flowers and Jelly right now. You will see, and skip past me going for somebody. That was, don't regret that. It's still up. I don't delete nothing. When it's up, it's stuck. It was a lot of celebrities coming in. I'm so sorry that you're not popular, but I don't want to be, hun. I just want to get my voice out there. I feel like it's a government informant, but yeah, I just, I just would tweet every body, just always, trying to. I just was a big fan of the celebrity world, so I would just tweet. Freaking what's his name? I still do like him, no matter if y'all say he gay or whatever. Jaden Smith. I look at him, I like him a little nephew. I don't know. I used to tweet him great day to day. I was just that girl who always was tweeting nice things, good things. So I used to tweet everybody at everybody. The Z-lister, no, because I never looked at her even once. My mom was a fan of hers, and not even a fan. I hate saying that. She just loved it. That movie, when she was debating. Yeah, A Killer and a Bee. My mom loved that, but that's why I used to just say, hey, my mom said happy birthday, not at her, but just tweet her. And like I said, she may have went in her search and seen me and just start following me. I don't know. But yeah, so a lot of people that I was fans of, I used to at them, I hope you have a great day. Be blessed today. Nothing. I wasn't harassing anyone. It was just random people, random celebrities that I used to add, and of course they didn't respond. I wasn't expecting them to, because at this time I'm looking at them like, well, they celebrities. But why God picked me to expose how evil they are, like these people. Is it safe to say got my life on standstill right now? Who is it? How can I block this person? What they just say? Look, go ahead with all that. This is nothing but love over here. Nothing but love. Go ahead with all that. When I end this live, I'm going to see how I start blocking people, because, I'm getting these subscribers. And y'all know, since day one, y'all my day ones, if I hope y'all on here, y'all know I didn't care nothing about this. I put out a video of Dr. Umar. Y'all ain't see me for 3, yeah, please, how do you do that? Be my moderator and block this person. I feel like it's a celebrity or a government worker. I don't feel like it's the regular people, because y'all know we in this together. Y'all trying to figure out who is following this regular girl. Oh, I guess they said nice, because that was a good, I called them out. It's either a celebrity or a government person. No, you're being blocked. How you block that, Camilla? You don't know. Oh, so next time I gotta just make you a moderator. Okay. Yeah, I guess people and keep spreading the word. Keep spreading the word. My day ones know that I wasn't this not what I wanted. I'm private. I'm private. I don't like, that's why they thought I was just this girl who didn't like myself, because I never would post, right? Never would post. Me always was tweeting. But whatever. But yeah, guys, just keep getting the word out. Y'all know, if y'all here since day ones, I have a lot of day ones. I know y'all faces. Y'all know this. It's not my livelihood. This is not something I just used to be like, how can people sit here and take this and not see what's wrong? Well, I'm gonna do a video on it, you know, and that's how it came about. This is not, but like I said recently, that's my ice maker, bringing ice. If y'all heard that big thump, I got the windows open. It's a very quiet neighborhood. I told y'all, and thank God that these people, and I was like, I wonder if my neighborhood, if my neighbors start complaining about the loud helicopters 5-6 times a day. I don't know, but that completely stopped. Maybe once a week they'll do a sweep. They'll just hobble around. But what I was ready to say, yeah, this stuff just recently, you know, me getting my voice out there because nobody trying to help. I got a letter in the mail yesterday. Sorry. I'm gonna read it all to y'all one day. I'm just trying to wait for more letters to come, get y'all the names, even read my letter that I sent out to these people. Sorry, but by the looks of it and by the sound of your letter, get help quick. But sorry, I can't help you. We selected food. We pretty much pick and choose who they want. I guess this is too big for them, but so yeah, I've been doing my part, you know, right, people, and just keep getting my story out there to y'all regular people who trying to figure out why, who just like me, y'all confused just like me. Why they want to follow this jolly old black girl? And y'all know, almost 5 years, y'all know I would be locked up, handcuffed. They don't have nothing on. I wouldn't even come to y'all if I knew I was in any type of thing illegal. I wouldn't be coming to y'all. I wouldn't be coming to to social media saying, hey, this is what's going on with me. No, like, I need somebody help. 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 Yeah, but I would, if I was doing anything illegal, guys, I would not even be coming to y'all. Like I said, in all my lives, the lives that's not even up, the ones who been on all my lives, y'all see I've been consistent with the same story. It did not start until my time going back and forth with a Z-lister. And I say Z-lister because it's not important. She's not important as the higher ups trying to make her. No, of course we know she sold her soul. Her mother even said she don't care. I don't care, nigga. We 80 million up. We 80 million up. So what? I sold my daughter to Hollywood. We 80 million up. But yeah, it did not start until then. And then so all y'all who was saying like, where is she? How is she doing? I was just trying to let me pray this stuff away, make it go, you know, trying not, I did not, the last thing I wanted was to come to y'all and say this is what's going on with me. But yeah, it is. Why, I don't know. I want to know who sent them. And it's crazy how a helicopter, and I did a short, guys, out my short, I did a short on helicopters, how the government is doing this new thing where is no pilots driving these helicopters. They being operated from a chair and a computer. Like, it's a thing. Yes, it's a thing. And I really believe that is true. It's a short. I did a short. Go watch it. Go find it. I can't imagine somebody waking up every single day, jumping inside of a helicopter or airplane or I don't know how the satellites work, just to follow me around. I really believe these helicopters are being electronically driven. I really do, because I can't imagine what pilot is going to say, okay, let me go, time to go to work, let me follow her around all day. I can't imagine it. I cannot imagine. I really believe that these helicopters are being flown. Hinch, the beginning of the year, just dropped in the middle of Philly. The plane that just crashed into that other plane, the helicopter that just flew and crashed into that plane with people on the board. Then they say, oh, this was the pilot. If they don't stop giving us anything, throwing it in else, and then making it go away, no. I believe those planes are being. Nobody are on those helicopters. Nobody are on those planes because y'all, the footage that I have, it's no way. And y'all saw yesterday on my live how all my footage, if I'm recording them starting from it in the morning to when I'm walking in my house, so y'all can see. Just yesterday, remember I said, all right, y'all, I'm get ready start my day. Let me go and go to the market. They was there, right? So now if y'all watch my videos here on YouTube, y'all see that they be riding along with me. I already told y'all they don't do that no more. So what they do, they just pop in and out. So they was doing that all day and letting me see them, like they'll ride past me like really quick. And like I said, I know they can see from a distance and see that I don't have my phone and nothing in my hand. So they was doing that all day while I was out. Soon as I park in front of my door, go in a car to reach to get bags, it was like a lot of bags. They put that loud motor on and rolled past me on my block so slow. I'm like, oh, because I took a shot. So they knew what they was doing. They rolled past so slow. And I looked up at them like I had all these bags in my hand. I looked up at them on my block like, y'all son of a guns. You know, like they was popping in and out all day. I was out in traffic. But as soon as I got on my block, they just came right over the car. Yeah, they knew I had all the bags and I couldn't, but it's all good. Like I said, I got enough footage. People don't want to help. I'm still waiting for more letters. So far, one letter and a few phone calls. Like I said, people online, a lot of it's just been a lot of no's pretty much, but I'm not giving up. If y'all keep putting the story, hey, it's a girl in Baltimore. She's being followed. She's being stalked. She's being harassed. I showed y'all the video of somebody on a freaking roof. This was in 2023. 2023. I have no reason to lie to y'all. Go back further than that. 2020, 2021. I'm coming to y'all on descriptions. Go back to my old videos. Hey, I'm being followed. I'm being stalked. I'm being harassed. Forgot all about it. I wrote that stuff down. And drop down in the descriptions on my old videos. And even in the comments, I even pinned, like I said, I can't go back and edit it because it'll show recent, or I just posted it. These dates are old. Hey, I'm being followed. I'm being harassed. I never thought it'd get to aircraft surveillance. It's crazy. I also think about Demarie Hadley. That's Desiree, Rock Nation informant, CEO informant. She's a government informant. Her daughter, doing her, she said that she had Desiree, the CEO informant, had an aircraft. What you call these people? Like, if you want to get, it's like a company. If you want 24-hour surveillance, if you want us to, Yeah, it's called CS Research. That's the company. And if you pay them, they will stalk, harass. And on that website, because I went on a website, let me tell y'all, I've been following Demarie Hadley's story really closely. So I went on that website because she said these are, in her lawsuit, this is one of the tactics that her mother had got for her, to stalk, harass, follow her 24/7. So when I went on that site, that I just said, they will stalk, harass, follow. You're targeted. The person who you want to get targeted 24 hours, 7 days a week. And guess what, guys? They'll do it by airplane. They'll do it by helicopter. They'll do it by ground. I lie to y'all not. Go look it up. Go on their website. So I'm just stuck right now. Who is it? Is it that company? And like I said, they got, if this company got aircrafts following, they definitely work closely with the government, because think about it. Think about it. They definitely work closely with the government. Hinch, Desiree, the CEO of Rock Nation, is a informant, a government informant. So she had these ties. She has ties to this stuff. The industry fears her. I heard so many stories about she can make everybody, celebrities say this. You know, I heard Fat Joe saying one time, I was getting ready to get a record deal, and she said, and this, don't quote me on the numbers, and for example, a $10 million record deal, and I talked to Desiree from Rock Nation. She said they gonna pay you 10 million, not the number. I'm just saying, find that interview. It's up. I'm just giving out, for example. She said, they're gonna give you 10 million for your record deal. Wait a minute, let me make a phone call. I lie to you now, it's online. I would not make this stuff up. She said, I'm gonna make a phone call. Fat Joe out of his mouth said, that phone call, she called him back and said, congratulations, you got a $40 million record deal. Not those exact numbers, but how she just made a phone call and just upped it. The industry is scared of this woman. I really believe that. I just don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. I want to know who it is. I do know that they're working closely with the government, because these, like I said in my lives, is some of these airplanes are government airplanes, like literally. And even yesterday when I was showing the what you call that thing, that army base, Black Hawkins. Yes, y'all couldn't see it, but it's people that's specialized to make videos clear. If they can just sit down with me, that video that didn't look so clear that y'all couldn't see, y'all saw a helicopter, but y'all couldn't quite say, hey man, is that really a Black Hawkins? It's people, specialists that can make that video clear to see, yes, that's a Black Hawkers that's following you all over Baltimore City and county. Y'all seen clips. I showed y'all, because it's not just in Baltimore. I'm gonna keep with my opinion. I'm going to keep to the person said, sorry, you're not just fan. Honey, you must be new, because anybody who know me, no, this is something I did not want, something I'm not used to. You ever asked me 10 years ago, am I going, or when I first started this YouTube channel, you going to be going, no, what's live? What is, like, so blessings to you, hon, because that's not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted, but I'm going to keep putting spreading. If y'all can spread the word, spread the word. Send it to your friend. It's a girl in Baltimore getting stalked, harassed, and followed 24 hours, 7 days a week. She even had people on foot on the roof. I just showed y'all. Following her. Me. I wish I could tell y'all why. Before all this, I had a fun life. It wasn't that interesting, but like I said, it definitely somebody sent them. Let's see, again, my time away. I wasn't away because I was just like, I was away because I was just going through it. Sitting down, God. Y'all gotta watch my live. Watch my lives. What else? So yeah, that's what I wanted to come to you and talk to y'all about. I'm not gonna hold y'all. This coffee, I got pee now, so I'm definitely about to get off. But yeah, this is gonna go right up. Hopefully they didn't take nothing out there. I guess that second letter I sent to YouTube must have really, like, okay, because everything was still there. I rewatched that live I did, and a lot of things was cut, but I think it was just from the internet versus them like taking stuff out. Yeah, so Guys, keep spreading the word. I'm gonna keep coming live to that person. You can subscribe if you want. If you don't have to, y'all know. I just want, and the reason why I'm happy about, y'all know, I was at 1400. I first came here on back on YouTube. Wasn't impressed, but I noticed the more subscribers I've been getting, the more my live's been going up. People been watching. People is, and that's all it's about. That's all it's about. Us regular people. Forget the Hollywood. Forget the Hollywood people. Forget, you know, the people works for the government and the government official. No, the regular schmegler people. I'm a working class person, just like y'all. If this can happen to me, this can happen to any one of y'all whenever they feel like it. Y'all saw the footage. I showed y'all somebody on a roof. This was in 2023 for the air crabs. So like I said, I just don't know who it is, but I know this started when I was, my time's on Twitter. My time on Twitter. And here I am, coming to y'all with no makeup, not pressed at all. Um, this is me. This is realness. Realness. A real one. You know. But y'all, all right, I'm ready to go because I gotta pee. So I might come to y'all live tomorrow. I may not, but today, what I'm ready to do, I'm about to brush my teeth and start my day. I want to clean yesterday, and y'all be blessed. Keep spreading the word. Thanks to all the new subscribers. I know I got a boatload of subscribers from the 90s, so that means we all the same age. Guess what? If it can happen to me, it can happen to y'all. Stay with me while I get this out. I don't, like, my social life has completely stopped because of this. If this can happen, if they doing this to me, a regular old black girl from Baltimore, they can do this to any one of y'all. Keep tuned, stay tuned, and share. If y'all just coming on late, rewatch this live. I will show y'all people on roofs. Can't make this up. This was in 2023. That's why I said my story is consistent. Watch, if y'all new here, watch my first live, 10/10/24. Watch that first live. Y'all can get a feel of, like, who is she? Watch my documentary. That documentary that I did last year. Those are old footage. 2022, 2023, 2024. And y'all know it's old because even when I'm showing y'all, it had the date on there because I wanted to screen record it. So y'all know in that documentary, I'm just showing y'all, swiping, showing y'all. So I screen recorded it and just showing y'all footage. Screen record everything on my phone and just showing y'all footage, just picking whatever one. So I have years, and that was my old. And I want to make this clear. I know I talk about switching phones a lot. The reason is because I'm that girl, don't like hurting nobody's feelings. So when people see me, or, hey girl, let me get your number. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in a while. Let me get your number. I give them my number, and because sometimes they want to switch. But while you right there, they want to call you and text you, okay, you got my number. And I really don't be wanting them with my number. So I'll get change my number. And sometimes, you know how the phone company people are sweet and persuade you in getting a new phone. So that's why I go through phones. Oh yeah, I ain't think of that. Get the text-free app. I didn't think of that. But yeah, I go through phones, like, so that's why it's nothing. I'm not nothing. That's the only reason why I go through phones, because when I'm in there getting my number changed, they persuade me to get a new phone. So that's why I got all these phones in. But yeah, nothing else. I'm a regular old girl, work every single day. Dog lover, plant lover. People love me. Elderlies. This one elderly said, Nika, oh Nika. I said, what, Miss Mary? She said, I just wish I knew you when I was younger. I said, well, what that mean? She said, because we will be everywhere together. We will just be traveling all over together. That was just so, so sweet. But yeah, guys, love one another. Um, Black people, we got to, I get a lot. So I'm gonna say this real quick. When I go on, I got a lot of male subscribers, right? And I don't know, maybe because y'all know I think like y'all, right? Because I the boys. So when I go on a lot of y'all page, I see y'all are these y'all like to say woke, and I used to say that. Just knowing a lot about your history and a lot of where you come from. And I remember when I first started learning my history and going on YouTube and learning all this stuff, right? It do make you angry. It really like that. You're like, why did America do this? And then when we went to school, was learning about us in this struggle. They didn't teach us about the greatness of it all. They taught us just the bad part, right? And it makes angry. And listen, that's don't take it out on your white counterpart. Don't do that. They have we all in this together. And I from experience, when I hear the white lady, elderly lady who said, the government wiped everything out. Good thing she had wealth, um, you know, um, wealth generated down to her, because they wiped everything out. She gets Social Security and anything. So generational wealth, yeah. So it's not our white counterparts. And I used to believe that too. It's our government. They want us to go be at war with each other. They want us to. We're all this together. We're all under one government that seems like they don't have the best interests for us. I seen on Twitter this girl traveled to Canada, brought some ketchup home. She just brought ketchup home from Canada. It just said tomatoes, crushed tomatoes. The United States ketchup have so many different ingredients, stuff that's not even good for us. Regular ketchup. Canada just say ketchup, tomato sauce. I meant tomatoes. And crushed tomatoes, diced tomatoes, or whatever. But what I'm saying is, it's not our white counterparts. We need to come together. We need to start loving on each other. These people that, yes, it was slavery in our time, and I know all about, in our ancestors' time, and I know all about it, but that don't, that has nothing to do with the people, the everyday white people we see today. Whether it's co-workers, people at the mall, people shop, nothing. So and that's what the government want. They want us to be just going to war with each other. We need to stop. Yes, that happened to us in our past. Let's not forget it. Let's not forget it. Let's keep it. If you follow me, I'm always talking about it. And even in my old videos, I put in a lot of it, but I just used to give so much history of our past. But let's not hate our, brothers and sisters. They are just as remorseful as to what happened as we hate that it happened, So it's a lot of good, like I said, it's a lot of good black people, it's a lot of good white people, it's a lot of good bad black people, it's a lot of bad white people. That's all races. So we gotta start, loving one another. Coming together. We all in this together. We're all in this together. What else? Look, we can go to Harriet Tubman days. Who y'all think it was that was having her and the slaves come in their house? It was white people. It was white people. It was always good white people. It never was, it wasn't all bad white people. It was some white people that was having her come in their house, hiding them out, police or whatever you call them people back then. Hey, did y'all see? No, we didn't see nobody. And they under there, underground in their basement or underground, whatever you want to call that stuff, hiding them out. Even look at my brother, God bless his soul, my oldest brother, got shot in the head 3 times by his best friend. This was in the 90s. Threw him out. It was a rainy day. Threw him out on a highway. Threw him out like he was nothing. Best friend. Who came? A white man came. Said, I'm here with you, buddy. I'm not leaving you. A rainy night. I'm not leaving you. I'm here with you. I'm waiting. They had to ship him out on a helicopter. This is like in the early 90s though. And that's the same brother who, a different occasion, got shot in the stomach. And that's when he had to go through dialysis and he didn't want to. But yeah, this is in the early 90s. Got shot in the head. It was a white guy who stopped people. They threw him, pushed him into the woods, and he heard one of his, my close cousin who passed away many years ago, like in the 80s, say, get up, get up, get up. And that's why Al did loved ones, y'all. They be out. I really believe God used them to be our, what you call it, our angel, what you call it, the angels, like guardian angels. She didn't need help me. She looking like she into something else though. But yeah, our guardian angels, they really be our guardian angels. My cousin told him, my cousin Sharon, God bless her soul, get up. And I said his cousin at first because they was like, he was born first and then her, but she died like in the early 80s of a disease like they know what it is now. Which is not sickle cell, but lupus. In the 80s, they didn't know what it was, so now they got medicine and stuff for it. But yeah, and she was like, "Get up, get up!" So he ran into the street and was flagging down people. People was riding past him. Well, it was a white guy who stopped. Blood. My brother said he just seen a big old Benz sign, and he stopped and he got out here on his suit. I was a lawyer, or, somebody of importance. And he said, buddy, I'm here holding him. Buddy, I'm here. I just called the ambulance. And once they put my brother on a stretcher, on that helicopter, he said he remembered looking at him and his shirt was all bloody, a white guy. So what if that white guy wasn't there for my brother, So it's good white people in the world. These white people that we see every day don't have nothing to do with what our ancestors went through. We must never forget that, but they have nothing to do with it. I can tell y'all some amazing white people. So in my life, and I might do that tomorrow. I work tomorrow, but before I go to work tomorrow, I might come and tell y'all some good stories. My first teacher, Ms. Myers, I talked about her a lot on Twitter back in the day when I used to be on Twitter a lot. She looked just like Ellen DeGeneres. I can tell y'all a story about her, but I'll maybe do it tomorrow. But we gotta start loving on each other. We can't blame the white people that we see every single day for our past. So to the black men that I go on their channel and see, and they be talking about, being woke and, it's us against them. No, it's not. We're all in this together. We're under one government and they are the ones who let it be known. You do research yourself, you'll see that they never liked us. Even with the food they give us, they inject the food and the meat, they inject the meats, even the vegetables. I'm like, what? a green tomato this big. I mean, a green pepper this big. Like, what's going on? But that's another whole lot in itself, guys. Thank y'all. Please keep spreading the word. Sending people over to the channel. I got 2 new subscribers from last night. So every day I wake up on, and I'm excited only because my voice is getting heard. Who is this? Who sent them? Y'all see, I'm gonna let this go up. Y'all gonna see that this has been going on for years. For years. I want to know who it is. I want to know who's behind it. Yeah. All right, until next time, y'all have a good Sunday. Be blessed. Say y'all prayers. Stay prayed up. Love one another.